Hi boys and girls, it's time for this week's CVC words. CVC words. So, we have our words right here, and this is our IP words. IP. IP. What's the sound of the letter I? I. I. Like any inchworm. And this is the letter P. What does the P sound? P. P. Right? So when you blend those two sounds of the letters, when you blend these two letter sounds together, they sound like this. Ip. 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 Right? Well, let's go ahead and put some letters in front of the ip and see what happens. It's going to change into a fun word. You ready? Here's the first one. D. D. D-I-P. Let's sound out that letter. What sound does that make? D. Dee-dee, dear. D. D. I-P. D. I-P. Do you hear it? D. I-P. Dip. 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 You know how at lunchtime when you have some ketchup and you're going to dip your chicken nugget inside your ketchup? That's the word. Dip. That's what it looks like. D-I-P. Dip. Dip. Good job. And look at the next one. It's the letter H. H is in front of I-P. H is in front of the I and the P. Let's sound out the letter H. H sounds like this. Right? Let's blend the sounds. Hip. 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 H-I-P. Hip. Hip. Let's move those hips. Hip. Hip. Right? When you dance, you like to move your hips. Right? Okay, well, let's go ahead to we have the letter N. N sounds like this. Nip. 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 Nip is the word. Nip is a word. Let's use it in a sentence. That doggy nipped at me. Or you can actually, that's past tense. You can say, don't nip him. That's like a soft bite. Like if a doggy barely nips at you. Nip, nip, nip. It's kind of like that. Like it doesn't really hurt if the dog does a nip. Like a soft bite. Like a little soft bite. What's the next one? Oh, it's the letter R. R. R-I-P. What does the R sound like? R. R. Let's blend the sounds. Rip. 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 Like, do I have something here? Like I have a paper towel right here, and I'm going to rip it. Rip, right? And the last letter is the letter Z. There we go. What does this letter Z sound like? Zzz. Ooh, that tickles my lips. Zzz. Zip. 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 Sometimes you might hear somebody say, zip your lips. That means no more talking. Zip. Zip. Or, let's see. Zip. I'm drawing a blank. But that's a good one. That's a good example, right? Zip your lips. Zip means stop talking. No more talking, right? It means quiet. Shh. Zip your lips. All right, darlings. Those are your ip words. You got dip, ip, nip, rip, and zip. You guys are learning your words. This is so exciting. This is reading. I'm so excited for you. Now just keep practicing, okay? All right, darlings, have a happy day. I love you.